Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, yeah. Before I was rudely interrupted by my PC. Yeah, yeah. The streets need tough love, rap talk, and motivation. That's where we at with it. As we chill, still being thrilled and still in the process of getting to where we need to go. Amongst this flow and this intro, and every time when I press record, my voice gets me closer to my achievements. Long as I'm breathing, I'll be bobbing and weaving that bullshit that they send at me, and you will too. Long as you walk through life and can steal that beautiful view inside of you and those you are close to, and as the energy in one room spread, as the quote gets said, you hang around 3 broke, you'll probably be the 4th. You hang around 3 rich, you'll probably be the 4th to get that shit. And that's how life exists unless you make a twist. They say, teach them to fish, they could eat more. Yeah. Are we vibing? The streets definitely need tough love because they out here on bullshit and don't even, they have to learn to see and go through the trials and tribulation. That's the only reason I ain't hating. What they talking about, we money making. Raptalk. Let's talk about it. Y'all know we gonna get there. Raptalk. Y'all know how it was for me. As a kid, spent a lot of time alone. Just me and my imagination. But you see, as I grew older and met more people, you see, I slowly started thinking with limitations. Now see, just because they tried, failed, didn't excel, that don't mean that you shouldn't dream. Settle for simple things and go roll with the same story to tell. Cause see, as a man, you gotta work. Sometimes get down in the dirt. Have tough skin, opinions hurt, but most importantly, keep God first. And stop thinking in reverse. You see, that's why the past is the past. That's why legs move forward, not backwards. See, everything's temporary, none lasts. But you can't be afraid to dream. Gotta think outside the box. Know your worth. Never settle for what you believe. Realize what that means. And that is to never stop. To see, we are here for a reason. Everybody is the author of their own truth. But you see, what's more important is the lies and distortion that some been selling to the youth. See, you can be who you want. Time, place, position. Just keep your eye on a journey and don't forget the mission. Pay attention to your vision, even if it gets blurry. You'll get your credit in the end. Just keep in mind that this is your story. So never be afraid to dream. Just don't stop while the world is moving. Baby steps. Long as you ain't where you were yesterday, ain't nobody losing, you improving. See, this is a movement. You the Malcolm and the Martin. Anytime you about to stop, just keep in mind why you started. So never be afraid to dream. Around the corner is your breakthrough. Never be afraid to dream. Watch where God and self-confidence takes you. Let's talk about it. Streets need tough love. Ain't nothing wrong with working hard in silence. Sometimes you gotta shut the world down and just tune in. I know I preach that and I teach that. Here's why. Because consistency is key. Set yourself free. Ain't no age limit on success, and it's subjective. You determine what it could be. You see, the goal ain't always to be famous, rich, or known. You see, some of us just love what we do, want to influence, spread a message, be compensated, and come back home. Am I wrong? You see, the weak in competition to do it for the public. I wanted to stay low, but I knew my words was gonna open up doors before I even touched it. That's cause me and God discussed it. He said, put in work, just improve. Stop giving free access, putting energy in all the wrong places and telling people your next moves. He said, I got you. Work hard, build in silence. Take a break, fall back from people. Whatever you need, I can provide it. Did you hear what I said? He said, I got you. Work hard, build in silence. Take a break, fall back from people. Whatever you need, I can provide it. Meditate to them songs. Keep writing them poems. Keep building relationships, touching souls whenever you perform. And as I carry on, look at the response that I get. All this love is I'm rewarded in public from what I did in private. Work hard, build in silence. Raptalk. I think I can do Streets Don't Love Nobody to this. Let's talk about it. These streets don't love nobody. Why you think they always repeat that it's lonely at the top? Nigga, the feds is coming, the bitches is running, and these little niggas on the block want your spot. That intimate convo with that hoe could turn state's evidence. Voice recording, hood extortion. Now let's see how much time you ready to spend. You see, some ain't built for this. Thought it was easy, find out that it's hard. Playing mind games with vets in the streets and you a rookie. Nigga, you could have been better off just getting a job. Hell, you put in the same hours, second and third shift, taking a life risk with no benefits. Treated like a hoe, thinking that the streets don't know you a snitch. Nigga, stop that shit. And in the end, your friends gonna rob you probably. You see, all these hood stories ain't the same. Cause these streets don't love nobody. These streets don't love nobody. Raptalk. The streets that trap you, that have you feeling like you moving good in the hood and that you about to be somewhere on TOP, knowing that somebody is watching, plotting, and stopping your progress. You can't even clean up that money yet because they hating and in distress. Cause you didn't pass the test, but they still stuck in elementary. Praying on your downfall that you hit the penitentiary. They snitching, bullshitting, counterfeiting, picking and choosing, money losing, confused, and when they see you make it, whatever you got, they want to take it. Cause the streets don't love nobody. Raptalk. That was a freestyle flow. That second half. Let's talk about it when you know what you want. You know? I love what I do. But you have to try to win it. Know when you know what you want. That's the only way you're gonna get it. I was almost at the ledge. This close to giving up. Took a little break, the devil got busy and almost ate me up. Don't write nothing today. You ain't got no views, don't make no video. Pull out your phone, call that cute girl you met the other day, grab a drink, chill, just go to the store. I had to let go. At the same time, hold on. Can't let the nonsense to feed me or negativity start to set the tone. Kids need me. And my mental, I need myself. Got a day off work, let's work on tomorrow so we ain't always gotta depend on someone else. But why when I get tired of my own shit is when I work harder. Busting these moves, researching in the ghetto, hoping my kids see my sacrifice as being a better father. It's a scary road, detours, hills, unseen fog and bumps. But everything comes full circle. You hear me? You hear me? Only when you know what you want. Yeah. Raptalk. It only happens when you know what you want. Yeah, we moving and grooving. Come on. That's where we at with it. Let's talk about that entitlement. We're going at a good pace tonight, y'all. Streets need tough love. They out here on bullshit. Let's talk about it. Now, if I don't agree with you, that don't mean that I'm righting you wrong. You see, the lines of communication and disagreement, sadly enough, is what keeps the world moving on. Fuck your opinions. Fuck your observations. When you don't know the full story, it's easy to sit on the sideline watching the judge making. We all need help. But you happy to say alone you did it. You see, some people's sacrifice is bigger than yours, but you took the easy way out, bullshitted, and quit it. Don't compare my story to yours. I guess it's the point why I fabricate growing up in the hood and how it's fucked up and hard. You see, if we wasn't given a title poor niggas, we probably would think large. We once was kings and queens, but where the knowledge went, now we all want to be victims and looking for entitlement. I don't understand it either. I don't understand it either. Let me see if I could do know thyself off of this one. You know, sometimes that frustration will kick in. You see, I was about to grab a drink or just sleep it off, but instead I picked up the pen. Thinking again, what my future holds. The battle that's going on inside my soul, believing in myself and who's really in control. You see, my heart beats to the rhythm of these streets. Violent news is always the soundtrack. And see, I want to stay calm, but the order of action being held back makes it hard not to react. Cause see, it ain't just the blacks. It's the wealthy capitalizing on poor citizens. We settle for less. The food is injected with stress. Look at the conditions now that we are living in. Gotta be a strong brother to be legit and not do the other. Cause crimes make some more crimes, and right now these judges are not passing out football numbers. And every day I discover something I was already supposed to know. In the ghetto, moving fast but going slow, but somehow steady going inside a circle. Cause see, the pressure can hurt you. If your conscience ain't strong as your emotions. But having faith and understanding nowadays is the perfect potion. And as we blend, I pretend as if I already made it. Cause see, I knew I had the gift, but between so much bullshit, see, my thoughts became jaded. So this ain't nothing to play with. My kid's sixth sense is now and got intense. So every move I make, step I take, nowadays I think about the consequence before the event. And that's why I stay sharp. The balance inside my heart. The good versus evil. And the ability to pick them both apart. Know thyself. Yeah. Where she at with it? You more than the physical, baby. Rap talk, rap talk, rap talk, rap talk. Now see, you know you ain't gonna have that body forever, right? And when it's gone, what you gonna fall on? We can't say confidence because as much as you post pics, we could tell that temporary fix don't last long. Check to the internet. Stuck in time, living off an image. Got more gut than butt, and guess what, baby girl? Them glory days you had is finished. But you still can be beautiful. You see a closed mind and an open heart can raise a village. Treat you like a queen is how I wanna approach you, but you coming across hotter than a skillet. Fish grease. Treat it like an object, but trying to pretend that you not. We see your expensive but on sale outfit. Open your mouth, let's see what else you got. I'm a hood intellect, and I know potential when I see it. Come back to reality, cause you living in a world where the internet is undefeated. So, keep your clothes on, get your goals on, keep your soul strong. You can teach our young black queens how to hold on. You hear me? You more than the physical. Rap talk, rap talk, talk. Let's have some fun real quick. From a player's perspective. Rap talk as we blaze the scene. Sometimes you gotta just be real and just come up to something like this, you know. It ain't nothing wrong with just coming in full throttle, you know. What's up? You trying to fuck? Now see, if I come at you with some long-term story and if you say yeah, in the end, shit is still the same results. See, you knew yay or nay when you first met me. And the question is really when or if I talk myself out of it and you don't let me. But you accept me. You looked me in my eyes and saw the full potential. Me and you together going number one. You be the lyrics, I be the instrumental. So what you trying to get into? You and what? I say by what? Maybe what, your late 30s? Trying to take life serious again. Don't want to date cause the last couple men that did you dirty. But you keep yourself available every time most sexual friends give you a call. But the story you give me is you just hanging out and ain't trying to do nothing at all. You see, baby, that's the perfect star. I'll wait for the candy. I already know that you gon' give it. Long as you ain't on that 90-day Steve Harvey bullshit, cause if you is, we ain't even gotta kick it. We both ain't worth it. We both ain't perfect. So I guess that makes us perfect. And that makes us worth it. So as you drown inside that cup, look me in my eyes with physical lust. I'm your free to the 11th counselor. With me, spill your guts, cause with me you can trust. And in the morning when you wake up and finally realize what you did, you open your legs and your emotions all off a conversation sitting at the bar. I guess it just is what it is. I was just someone to talk to. Someone to fuck you. Raptalk. That's a player's perspective. Yeah. Player's perspective. Streets need tough love. Real talk and motivation. Get a video to make the channel grow. That's where we at with it. And this next piece I dedicate to all you freeloaders. Y'all finally got something dedicated to y'all. Fucking scroungers. And I got a cup right here too. How is it that you always got a cup? And why every time after we done brought the drink, somehow you always pop up with the same fucking question? What's that y'all drinking on? Nigga, we done any of our fives took that drive trying to get high, and you wonder what I'm tripping on? It's the fact that you broke, but still want to drink and smoke. You see, some people take this serious, but you laughing like it's a joke. But you are our friend. Come on in. Like what you doing don't affect us for now, we just gonna pretend. Like you ain't phony. Like you don't owe me. And nigga, when we done make that run, don't ask you no money for no food from Coney, nigga. And I'm counting your cups. 3 people on the pint, nigga, that's 2 apiece. And you use cubes, so getting the last drinks watered down is just a vision that I can't see. Nigga, you know you wrong. Should've stayed your ass at home. Gotta have and support your own. This ain't no free liquor spaceship. This ain't no free liquor spaceship. Raptalk. That's where we at with it. Y'all know that slow motion is better than no motion. Oatmeal beats no meal, nigga. We could talk about it every time. And the bottom line is, you see, he was too cool to go to school. Open books and abide by the rules. And now he out here scamming, stressing and finessing. Trying to find a female sponsor. You tell me who's the fool. He is. She is. We is living in the world where most expect shortcuts and handouts. NBA dreams for all don't pan out, so the corner some stand out. Living in the past. Mad when asked why he didn't make it. Yeah, them old stories sound good, but it's only so long a grown man can fake it. Take it in blood. Rather be a thug than punch a clock. But the feds is looking and time is money, but that's something that he don't watch. And how can he survive with too much pride to flip a burger? Oatmeal beats no meal, but when the jokes crack, that's care to murder. And you see, hood dudes die for that, lie for that. He don't really sell no dope. But images, everything. Will he ever tell you the truth? See, the answer is no. Cause see, we all gotta start, finish. Who invented this system? Pride to the side, get off your ass, get out there, go and get it. You rather sit, quit, talk shit, beg or borrow. But I suggest you stay strong and stay in the game and keep working. Cause today ain't tomorrow. Oatmeal beats no meal, nigga. No motion's better than no motion. While y'all coasting and hoping, y'all doping up y'all system and won't even listen to the outcome that's being created and laid down on the plate to make you stay and get you out your own way. And there's so many things you can do, but in your heart you gotta stay true. That's why I'm sharing this with you. My heart believes that you can achieve anything you want to if you lock in, focus, and notice that you're closer than you think. Man, you could be working so hard and look around as soon as you blink and open your eyes to surprise your family, your values, and everything you was working for. You no longer poor. You a king, sitting on the throne. Man, you gotta get in that zone. Oatmeal beats no meal. For real. That's where we at with it. When I say you gotta work hard, you gotta work hard. Yeah. That's where we at with it. I like the way that beat just got that vibe like that, and I can just talk this shit to it. You know? Raptalk, like, comment, subscribe. Share the video to make the channel grow. Streets need tough love. Society needs tough love. Tough love. The corporate world, all of y'all. You gotta dig deeper. Stop asking for permission. Fuck the world. They ain't gonna give you shit. You gotta take it and make it. These people don't think like you. Don't get caught up in perception. We was raised in the ghetto, they wasn't. They don't understand our rejection. The reflection of me looking my son's eyes when I'm saying that I can't. Should I feel defeated or go the extra mile, sacrifice my life, even if my mind gotta go blank? No question. I lived and seen the results of making the wrong decisions. And once I got back on my feet, I knew what I didn't want to go back to dealing with or living in. Enough of the police. Enough of these streets. Gas prices got us trapped. We can't even drive miles to get decent food to eat. Now if I ran in your office with a mask ready to blast, am I considered a savior going out in a toe tag? Both. And I quote, so call me the GOAT. Get yours, stop asking for permission. Cause the answer is always no. Raptalk. Oh yeah, we got to it. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Understand we ain't capping in. Except when we put that D hat on and we represent with all intents. We design and fall in line with our goals. Again, the style is free, the style is me. Why not freestyle on the exit, on the outro? Like, comment, subscribe to Mainstream Live, and share the video to make the channel grow. My tempo can be slow or fast. Excuse that burp, but I guess they call that gas. Off the mouth. What you living without? I hope it's doubt. I hope you notice that write down your plans can make you look at it. It might make it a little bit more dramatic, but have at it, because I see your potential. You a shining star for you and me to see, whether near or far, what your life can truly be, like earth, wind, and fire. My fire and desire, like Tina Marie. It's the Rick and the James, that's why I don't complain. My name is Raptalk Motivation, Raptalk Poetry, Raptalk and all. Stand tall through it all as we start the ball. I'm still stay humble, still stay out the traffic, although I'm in my own lane, doing my own thing, cause I reign supreme. I'm a king with a queen by my side. We gonna ride. We gonna ride off to the sunset. Probably a jet. And I ain't a flex. That's the way life's supposed to be. You think it's far away, but if you DREAM, you can live just like all of them, or better. I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. Thank you in advance for your contributions to stay independent. Share the video to make the channel grow. Streets need tough love. Rap talk, real talk, and motivation. Keep it y'all in a minute.